Hi everyone, I'm Mike Donovan with Edge Lighting, and this is Mike's Monthly Minute for the month of February. Now in February we have Valentine's Day, and a lot of people think of February as the month of love. But you know what I love? I love LEDs, and I love LED light fixtures. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of our more popular LED light fixtures, and that is the scope from Edge Lighting. Now the scope has a lot of really cool things to it. Number one, it's 9 watts of LED, and that's equal to a 41 watt halogen MR16. The other neat thing about the scope is the adjustability beam focus. Inside here you can twist this and go from a 20-degree beam to a 50-degree beam. The other neat thing about the scope is that it gives the specifier the ability to specify one code and one light fixture, but to be able to go into the job site and use this fixture throughout. And I'll explain that in a little bit. So let's just take it for example. Say that you're in a situation where you want to light a painting or a picture, okay? In the past, what you do is that you use an MR16. Maybe you specify a flood, and it looks just fine. But 2,000 hours later, when that lamp needs to be replaced, somebody puts in a spot. Happens all the time. It doesn't look correct anymore. Well, with the scope, here's what you do. You put the fixture in, you adjust your beam angle on this so you get exactly what you want to have on the picture, and you forget about it. Okay, this lasts 40,000 hours, so now they have your lighting design, it's in the proper position, you don't have to worry about it anymore. But the neat thing also is this, is that because you're only specifying one code on this, you're only getting one fixture. So over here, you might have a 50-degree beam spread on this picture, but down here, utilizing the same exact fixture, you can dial down to a 20-degree beam if you really want to highlight something. So not only are you saving energy, but you're also having the flexibility to change the design as you go along. And if that picture changes and you want to move it over here, now you can dial in another beam spread. So it gives you a lot of flexibility as a designer also. Now, inside of here, you're going to see that we can also put in little gels that will warm up the light. So if you want it at 3,000 degrees, that's fine. Or you can put in a little gel that'll warm it up to a 2,700 degree. Or you can take this piece, and this goes inside of here and screws down. Now you can put on a hex cell louver if you want to have that in here, or a beam elongator if it's a longer picture. So we do have some other options and accessories available to you. So that's the track head. The track head can be put on a monorail system, it can be put on a monopoint, or it can be put on a track system. The scope also comes in a pendant version, which is right here. Now the neat thing about the pendant version is that it gives you the same adjustability on the beam, so you can go from a 20 to a 50 degree. So now you put it over a bar top and you can get the pool of light exactly how you want it. But also you're only talking 9 watts of LED, so this fixture is always cool to the touch. If you had an MR16 type of fixture over your bar top and somebody went to touch it, they're going to burn their hands. Now both the track head and the pendant fixture were recognized by the Department of Energy, the DOE, and by the ALA and the Lighting for Tomorrow Awards. We won both awards on the scope fixture for the unique design. Now here's another neat thing that you can do with this. If you want to have a monorail system and you want to have a really clean look, you want to get rid of that surface-mounted transformer that was kind of bulky on the ceiling, you can do that now. This is our TE60, which is a dimmable power supply, so these fixtures can be dimmed. This little 60-watt transformer power supply goes up inside of your junction box. You then take your monorail power feed canopy, which goes up so you have a real nice clean look. Now what you can do is put 6 of these scope fixtures on there, which is a little less than about 50 watts of energy being used. Okay? Now, but if you translate that over to the old system of an MR16 halogen, if you put up that many fixtures, you're going to be using about 250 watts. So not only are you saving about 200 watts of energy and having a really clean lighting system, it also gives you that flexibility to change your beam spreads as you go along. So it's a really neat fixture on a variety of levels. Well, that's the scope fixture. If you want to check out anything more about the scope fixture, you can always go to our website, which is edgelighting.com, or you can call us and ask us questions, or we can send out samples to you. So thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. I'm Mike Donovan with Edge Lighting.